How's it going, everybody? Gemini Jets 1272 here, coming at you guys with another video today, guys. And yes, today the airport is back. I did set it all up, but I didn't set the whole thing up. I only set up one part of the mat. It'll focus. And so today I'm doing a Omaha Eppley Airport or Eppley Airfield airport update. And basically, how this works is that this side over here, all the way until right here, is Concourse A, and then from here to there is Concourse B. So that's how I'm gonna make this work, and I haven't done like an airport update in a very long time, so I don't know how this is gonna go. So please forgive me if I say something wrong or if I take a long time to think for a route, because I'm doing all these routes just totally off the top of my head. But anyway, guys, so before we get started, I just like to tell you guys that I'm thinking about changing my name to Aviation Aspect, just because I feel like that if I have it, I mean, I've had it as Gemini Jets 1272 for almost 3 years now, and I feel like that when people see like that, they just expect you to only make Gemini Jet videos, but I also make like trip reports and stuff, so I don't want to like totally I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of want to change, you know? So I think I am going to be changing that, my name to that. I don't know when, so if you see that in your subscription box, just make sure it's me, or just, you'll know that it's me. And I'll also say, like, at the beginning of the videos, it'll be like, Aviation Aspect, and I'll be like, and formerly known as Gemini Jets 1272. So that's how I'm going to do that. And yeah, guys, I'm not sure how many airport updates I'm going to be doing. I know I'm really going to focus on Omaha and Des Moines, especially Omaha, because that's my home airport. And I may buy a few more models for it, but I'm just not entirely sure yet. I'm trying to save money because why not, you know? So, so yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. If you guys do enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. And if you are at all new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at GeminiJets1272. And I guess we'll start off with runway 27. And yeah, here we go. Alright, so here, just lined up on runway 27, we have a Delta Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-90. This guy will be heading down to Atlanta, Georgia today. And that is actually operated on an MD-88. Here we have an Alaska 737-800 holding short of runway 27. This guy is going to be departing out to Seattle, Washington. I think that's still on the 738. Could have got moved up or maybe moved down. I don't know. Last I knew, it was on a 738, so I'm just going to have it be run on a 738. Behind him, we have a Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-700. This guy is third in line for departure, and he'll be making his way out to Detroit, Michigan. Taxiing over to gate Alpha 1, I believe, is a Frontier Airlines Airbus A320 in Griswold de Bear, and this guy just came in from Denver, Colorado. Also, it's kind of weird because Allegiant and Frontier share gate A1 at Eppley. It's very odd, but I guess that's how they do it. Oh, and also, guys, this is just like every plane I have that flies into Omaha, just all mixed into one airport. So this is definitely not like a timed, this isn't like a morning airport. This is just like every plane I have that flies into Omaha going to the routes that they fly on. So this is basically totally fictional, but like the routes and planes are correct pretty much, and the gates are also correct. Okay, here we have an American Eagle Embraer ERJ-170. This guy oh my gosh, I can't speak. This guy just came in from Charlotte Douglas. This is actually operated on like a CRJ, either 9 or 7, so that's a fictional plane, but obviously I don't have the CRJ 9 or 7. Alright, taxiing over to the B concourse is a United Airlines 737-800 with splits. This guy just arrived in from Denver, Colorado. I actually took that flight 2 summers ago. Wasn't very fun. I was in an ILC and it was just not good. It was just not good, I'll tell you that. That's why I didn't make a trip report about it. Okay, here we have a UPS 767-300F. This guy's getting cargo loaded on board and pilots on board for his flight to Louisville, Kentucky. In the hangar, we have a FedEx MD-10-30. This guy's just getting some routine maintenance done, and he'll be heading to Memphis tomorrow or so. Okay, here we have just pushing back from gate Alpha 1 is a Allegiant Airlines MD-80. And this guy's pushing back for his flight to, we'll send him to Tampa. I actually was going to take this flight to Florida, but they didn't have it because it's seasonal service, so I wasn't able to, which is fine with me because Allegiant seems kind of sketchy. No offense, Allegiant or anything. All right, here we have a Delta Connection CRJ-200. This guy is getting fueled up for his flight to Minneapolis-St. Paul. That's sometimes ran on a MD-88 or a MD-90, I think. Beside him, and gate Alpha 3, which I believe is it was Alpha 5. Or Alpha 4, I don't know. Anyway, so here we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 717. This guy is just getting catered on board. And he's going to be heading up to Minneapolis as well. So that, like I said, this isn't like a time. So these two would like be at different times throughout the day. But because I just threw in all the planes, that's why they're right next to each other. But they'd be like, one would be in the morning and one would be in the afternoon or something. All right, in gate Alpha 4, we have a Delta Connection Embraer ERJ-170. This guy's getting bags on board for a flight to Salt Lake City. I took that exact flight, but we weren't in Alpha 4. We were in Alpha 5, I believe, which we could be again when I fly to Florida coming up here next week sometime, I think. I'm pretty sure. Late next week. Okay, now I just hit the table. Here we have, starting off with the American gates, which American has gates, I believe, Alpha 5, Alpha 6, and Alpha 7, but I only gave him 2 gates because I have to also fit in Alaska, and I don't have 15 gates. Anyway, here we have that's way overexposed. Here we go. Come on, buddy. All right, what are you doing? There we go. All right, here we have an American Airlines Airbus A319. This guy's getting fueled up for his flight down to Phoenix Sky Harbor. That is a totally realistic flight there. Beside him, we have another American Airlines Airbus A319. This guy's getting the aircraft cleaned. And he just came in from, where else does American? Trying to think. There's always another, Dallas. That is actually on a MD-83, which is going to be moved to an A319 soon because MD-83s are pretty old. All right. Here we have in Alaska, CRJ-700. This guy just pushing back for his flight to to Portland, Oregon. This is actually on a E-170. I remember back probably 5 years ago, they used to use the CRJ-7 for Seattle, but now obviously it got moved up. It went from like a CRJ-7 to a 737 to a 738, and I think it's on a 739 now actually. Anyway, he's just getting pushed back for Portland. All right, now starting off with the B Concourse, we have a United Airlines Airbus A320 in the Stars and Bars Retro Library. This guy getting catered for his flight to Chicago O'Hare. That's a real flight. All right, beside him, we have a United Express Embraer ERJ-145. This guy's getting bags on board for his flight to, we'll send him to Houston. That's a seasonal service route, but whatever. All right, beside him, starting off with the Southwest gates, and I just tipped one over. We have a Southwest Airlines 737-800. This guy's getting cargo on board for his flight to Chicago Midway, which I did take that route, but I think it was on a 737. That was like 6 years ago, so I don't really remember much of it, but I do remember that we flew Southwest out of Bravo 15. All right. Last but not least, for the gates, we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the Heart 1 livery, I believe. Can't remember exactly what this livery is called. Anyway, he just got the jetway removed, and he's about ready to get pushed back for his flight to Denver, Colorado. Okay. And here we have a United Airlines Airbus A319. This guy has just came in from Denver, Colorado, and he's taxiing over to the United Gates. Just pulling off the runway, we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the New Mexico 1 livery. This guy just came in from, I'm trying to think where else Southwest operates. I know they used to fly to Atlanta. I don't think they still do. I know they also used to fly to LAX. Sure, he just came in from LAX. I'm not entirely sure if they even still have that route. I don't think they do, but I have too many Southwest planes in right now. All right, here we have your Southwest Airlines 737-700. This is in the Nevada Battle 1 livery. This guy's flying short of runway 09, and he'll be heading down to Atlanta. Once again, that route, that's an old route from like 2014. I just decided to throw it in here because why not, you know? And last but not least for the airport, we have a Southwest Airlines 737-300 in the Arizona 1 livery, and this guy is just coming in from, he's coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. They don't fly any 737-300s anymore, and I don't think they even fly to Phoenix anymore. But yeah, okay. So you guys, that is going to be it for this airport update. It's my first one in quite a while, and I don't know, I mean, it feels nice to be able to do them again, but I know that I'm really going to try to stick to Omaha and Des Moines just because they're my home airports, and every other airport has been done, and I can't really do the big airports on this map, but I guess if you want to request any ones that you guys want to see, that'd be great, because I mean, I'm down to do them, because I don't really know, I'm not entirely sure what ones to do, so if you want to request any airports, just make sure they're kind of smaller, because obviously I only have one map with like 15 gates or something, so. But yeah, guys, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, once again, remember, let me know and hit that like button. If you are at all new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button. I haven't gained any subscribers in like 3 months. It's a hard life out here. Yeah, and please remember to follow me on Instagram at Gemini1272, and I'll see you guys in the next video.